All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab here, Framber Valdez. What do you look for here?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Derek Jeter leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Diaz gathers. Goes to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And next for New York, David Wright. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one misses. 1-0. Wright went deep in his most recent game. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. One down, base is empty.
Ball. Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Full count.
That's ball four. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
And now Jason Giambi. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball one. Giambi with a homer in his last game. That misses. Ball two. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. That holds the runner at second base.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. It's 2-0. One down. And now here is Harper. And there's a strike. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. On the ground, could be two. Throws across the diamond, and they get the out. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it.
This one in the dirt. Man at second. To the right side. On to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Welcome back to Rickwood Field. And our pitcher in this game, Mike Messina. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard. And up next for Detroit, Adrian Beltre. Left field, way back there. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Zingy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Ball one there. Guerrero launched a homer in his most recent game. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Well done behind the dish.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. Ortiz matched a homer in his last game.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation.
Oh, now a great stop. It's there. And that's a great play. Tigers strand a pair. Top of the second, leading off, Mike Trout. Valdez back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
So digging in, Jorbeat B-Boss. That one ripped, but foul. One down, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Popped up. Should have this one. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sosa sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo. Back now at Rickwood Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Sammy Sosa. Late on that fastball.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Here's some real power at the plate. Jose Bautista swings through that one. 0-1. Bautista measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And that one almost got him.
1-1.
Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Throws it away. Good backup, though. He's right there and no advance. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And a foul ball. And this one bounces away from Posada. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
2-2.
That to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Soriano around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now just a two-run deficit. And here's the Tiger leadoff man. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Adrian Beltre. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now a 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now David Wright. Just missed. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And up next for New York, Jason Giambi. Doubled in his first AB. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Wright gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw. Back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Judge comes up empty there.
2-1.
First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Headed towards the corner. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double as a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 5-1.
So many times that one gets out of here.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Sandy
Now pitching
Alcantara.
for the Tigers, number 22, Sandy Alcantara.
Sheffield at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Trout batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
That's
Trout
a check.
started
What do you
after
got?
it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. The 1-1 is fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
So 2 down now, and here is Jorge Posada. And there's a strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple
No
digits.
balls. 2 strikes.
That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Throw is low, and it gets by. But a great backup there, and no one will move up. Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jorbeat Bebos. That's a base hit. And they hold him at third, 90 feet away with 2 out. So the lineup flips over. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row.
Luis Severino
Now
takes over on the
pitching for
mound.
Tigers, number 40, Luis Severino.
And here is David Wright. Back to the mound. He's got it. Handles, throws the first, and they're happy to just get on. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And it's fouled away.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Giambi makes the grab, one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 9-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Ortiz now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And ball one. That one's in there, and the count 1-2.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing. And misses, struck him out. And here is Sosa to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And that's outside.
Ball two.
Swings through that one for strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. And it's as we go to the top of the fourth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Giambi. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That clips the corner. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Sosa under this one. Corrals it. And there's one away. So man aboard. Here comes Bryce Harper. That one hammered left field. And it hits the fence. Throw into third, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's going to be Gary Sheffield. That's back there. And it's gone. He shoots one out to right. And they tack on 3. It's 12-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat.
New pitcher for the Tigers,
Number
Camilo
75.
Doval. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Doval.
And now batting Mike Trout.
Yeah.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-2.
And the count is 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Next
Ball.
offering misses down and away.
1 ball.
1 out,
2 strikes.
bases empty. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. It's 13-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to
Ball,
notice
that's
hitters in a
down.
lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now 1-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street.
Ball.
Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit
2
in this
balls.
at-bat.
1 strike.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. One down, base is empty. Swing. The miss struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Jorbeat Bebos. Up the middle. Tosses to first.
Out.
That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Jose Bautista. Swing and a
Yep.
miss as he was out front.
No balls. 1 strike.
And he grounds one back up the middle, makes a sliding stop, gathers and throws.
He's out.
Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the batter now, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I
Now
can see
batting,
already
number
is
7.
bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swing and a ground ball. Dive, and he's got it. To second now, but he's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now here is Adrian Beltre. Trout is there. Snags it for the second out. So first and second with 2 outs. And next to hit for Detroit, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 2 men left stranded, but they... Back now at Rickwood Field. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Derek Jeter. Out towards left center, Ramirez. On his way over, no trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. David Wright stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Wright, 24 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2001. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The first baseman.
And up next for New York, Jason Giambi. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one missed. That misses off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ortiz, 1 at second, back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. Welcome back to Rickwood Field. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. Messina back to work. Swings here and blasts one left field. That'll make it out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 13-4. He absolutely crushed that.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And another ball. Off the mark there. And now 3-0.
3 balls.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a chopper out to short. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Sosa, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Outside low, and the count even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Bautista gets out of the way. That's ball one. That one clips the outside corner, and the count even at 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 13-5. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. In the air out towards right center. Sheffield settles under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All right. On the mound now Christian Javier.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Sosa makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Harper checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. This ball's chopped on the ground. Steps on first for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Sheffield.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Raging back towards the wall. And brings it in at the wall. Roger Clemens comes on now.
Now pitching for the New York
Yainer Diaz up now for the Tigers.
Number 24. Roger Clemens.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one
1-1.
upstairs, ball one. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Luke Weaver getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Miller, the power lefty, up as well. Well struck right field. And a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought of about two, but he's back to first safely. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Smash to the left side. To second for one, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And first offering is fouled off. Clemens, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Inside, and it's 1-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Guerrero
No
now in the
ball. 1
box.
strike.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Late with the swing there.
He can live up in the zone
0-2.
all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Man at second. That
1-2.
misses. And the count is 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2.
One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball. He stays alive. This one popped up. Giambi brings it in, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now. Seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss down on Strikes, inning over, and it could have been. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman,
1-1.
Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Outside, and it's 2-2. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
He lived in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with him. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The other way, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. In there. That's a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Bebus in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a strike.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And that one inside, and it hit him. He had
Pinch
2
hitting for the
strikes on him,
Number
and he hit him.
17,
The Yankees
Brian
going with a pinch hitter.
Roberts.
Brian Roberts. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. 0-1. That's
Ball.
inside. And that is out of play. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Line drive, base hit down the line. Coming home. The throw in. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Don Mattingly. Chance to drive in 2 for him. 1 out. Runners at second and third. Just missed. Second and third here. 1 away. That one fouled off. There's a strike at the knees. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. So they're making a move. For a bat off the bench. Gunnar Henderson. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Yuri Perez taking over on the mound.
Yuri Perez.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1 strike.
And
No,
ball
that's a
one.
ball.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it,
One ball,
you get a broken
2
bat
strikes.
as you jog back to the dugout.
Good eye
No,
right
that's
there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Mattingly around third. He will score. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Bobby Witt Jr.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Close but called a ball. And that is ball one. Fought off foul. Perez winds and deals. Line drive. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The flip to the pitcher is late, and he reaches safely. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Cody Bellinger. 1 out, runners at the corners for him. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
1 ball.
Runners are
1
at the
strike.
corners, 1 away. Lined into right. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Play it home. He is safe. And they extend their lead.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
2 outs. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
And that's a strike. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But
Pitching for
we're
New
back
York,
in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
30.
7th. Luke Weaver.
Weaver.
Now into the game,
A
Paul
defensive change
Goldschmidt.
for the
He takes over as the new first baseman.
Pitching for the Tigers, number 30, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Goldie hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That was a good, hard fastball. With some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a foul out of play. Strike 2.
0-2.
The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's downstairs and outside. It's in and out of his glove. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up
Now
for the out.
batting, number 19.
2 down, base is empty. Now, Jose Bautista. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, right side, Bebos. Fires over to first.